Hey, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're ready. We've got some buffs up. Ganzorig and Krimlier are invisible.
Invisible. Hey, what time of day are you doing your hijinks? You
I,
spent
I
part of
think,
the evening watching.
yeah. Morning.
Morning. Okay. It is just past the crack of dawn. There's a beautiful, beautiful sunrise.
Tell us about
Feeling
these areas that we can see at the far end.
okay. There is like the rocky outcroppings as this. I want to call it a fjord, but it's like a land. It's landlocked, so it's not actually a fjord. Extends down and around and continues along in the distance.
Using spyglasses and Genzorig's crazy perception, can we find a flat spot amongst those high rocks in the back that allows us a view of this channel?
So there's a flat spot here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a flat spot. This one's actually wide enough for people, but it's going to be a little bit tight.
What about this little?
The little nook in here?
Yeah.
How many people are you trying to teleport?
4?
4 medium creatures.
Yeah.
You should be able to fit. It'll be very cozy.
That's fine. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Okay.
So that's the intent. I don't know.
All right. I'm just getting measuring the distance. Okay, that is at least thousands of feet away, so it's outside dimension door range.
Oh no, teleport. We've got fifth level.
Okay, it's within teleport range. Yep.
That does take a surge to do, however. So there's a mythic teleport.
Mythic chunk. Okay, yeah, you're seeing the location, so yeah, you can teleport to the location. It is flat enough to target.
We've got mind links up between the 3 groups. An invisible Ganzorig and Krimlier are going to keep kind of overwatch over the entire situation. Are all these wyverns out in the morning, or are some of them sleeping? Or
a large portion of them are actually sleeping, so most of the females are sleeping currently. And this batch of males somewhere else. Here you've got a few males clustered up.
Do we see our buddy Jose?
Give me a second. All right, so this group is sleeping. This group is sleeping. This group is not. Yeah, Jose. Give me a Genzorg has an amazing perception check. Give me a perception check.
Okay. He hasn't done his acute senses, although before he leaves, he did cast one on Jinshu.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, and this is watery or not watery?
This is not watery. This is jungle.
Okay.
Fly into the Hydra's mouth, and then it'll be watery there.
It'd be so sad. So sad. 32.
32? You're not 100% certain where Ozzy has where they've nested, but they're off behind this mountain here.
What's going on with these?
There are some wyverns that are in the morning they're moving around. There are a few that are early. They are hunting, collecting.
Can the heads are all aggroed, or are they all?
No. He's sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. It's been a long day. It's been a long night. It's under the water. Legitimately, I should do this. It's eerily calm. How I should handle this in that one clear state.
Can we see the bulge of where it is?
You can see where you suspect it is, although now that you've it's daytime, the angle is slightly different and it's not there. There is a fair amount of like green in the water. So the water is actually a little bit deeper than you might have thought it was originally. There's definitely some vegetation down there.
Okay. So we're just flying in a lazy circle around, just keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, they basically you spot a few wyverns that are not sleeping. Some of them are moving around and like tending to young.
Yep.
Other ones are, milling about. There's this one shadowy wyvern with a grumpy look on its face, going on a flap.
Okay, specials. We're gonna. Do we see this beach?
Yep. Yeah, you can see a sandy key there.
How far is the beach? 150 feet?
At this distance, it would be like 400 feet, 500 feet.
Okay, so dimension door range.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to make sure that these guys are invisible. Cutting your own hand will break invisibility.
Let me read invisibility. Because that's a good question. Does self-harm? I don't... if you cause hit point damage, but...
Attacks directly. Okay, so we could put a dagger on the ground and fucking rub our hand against the dagger. Causing harm indirectly is not an attack.
Yeah. So it's up to the perception. So what's also fun is who is a foe depends on the invisible character's perceptions. No. So I'm going to abuse that line later.
That's dumb. All right, we're dimension dooring down to the beach.
Intent matters. But I'm helping. Look at me help you. Help you die. Blood for the blood god.
So dumb. All right, dimension door down to the beach.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the dimension door down to the beach. I need a percentile roll.
Oh, yeah. We encountered the beach wyverns. 32.
32? Okay, there's a scuttering sound as something moves in the distance. And something like splashes it back into the water.
A distance to us, or...
Oh, it would be something. There was a splashy sound within 50 feet of you.
Okay. Does Ganzorig see anything as we communicate through the hive mind?
From where he is, which is thousands of feet away, no.
Nope. Okay. Or there's something in the beach. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this dagger down. Make sure you don't attack the dagger. Make sure you just sort of prick your hand against the dagger, and then go over to the water and bleed your special all over the place.
Okay. Karen agrees to go bleed. I don't know who else is bleeding. Is everybody bleeding, or?
Sunwoo is gonna not bleed his own blood.
Yeah,
he's gonna hold back from this.
That's a stupid guy thing to do.
Right. He will instead have a readied action to dimension door them back to the little fucking nook.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. I need a... And I need this. That's how I find things. Okay, I need a D3 from Yamati.
1.
1. Okay. Near there's some motion near Kren. I need perception checks. From that group.
I'm going to use the tool.
That works.
All right. Who's here? Banta's got a... Ooh. They rolled a 1, 19. Karen's got a 21. I don't like the tool. So who's got a 21?
Hey.
Where's Sodak? Sodak, the irony is... He's going to do a... Ah, you got a 30.
Okay, in the surprise round, there is Sodak and the crocodile who's going to try to bite off Kren's pee-pee parts. Okay, there's a crocodile that is basically snuck up upon those who are going off to go bleed in the edge of the water. It has successfully stealthed its way up to the group. It has a plus 16 before the roll. It gets a 26.
So initiative?
Initiative, yep.
Sodak's got a 23.
Okay. Sodak goes first. Craig's out there with a all three of you have daggers in your hands currently. There's a pair of golden eyes that are just outside, are just inside Karen's range. Like it's surfaced. It's about to snap at Karen. Sodak, you go first.
Problem with Sodak is his weapons are so loud.
Yep.
And it's sensing Karen.
It's definitely looking like it's coming towards the smell of water that's being dumped in the water. And
oh, I see. Okay. So I think Sodak is going to pick up Karen, 5-foot step back, put Karen down away from the water.
Okay. Huh?
Pick up Banta and move him back away from the water.
Okay. Sodak is pulling everybody away from the water. Okay. This rather powerful looking crocodile pops out and it snaps at some space where Kren used to be and ends up swimming back in and swimming around in a circle.
My guns are loud. I don't know if we want to break the silence this way. No, good thinking. Very wise of you, Sodak. I'm a priest after all. Priests are wise. Sure.
It been at pee-pee level. Why would it bite at pee-pee level?
You know what is not very loud? Your stick, Karen. Go smack it.
You want to bite my pee-pee?
yeah, I think Banta and fucking Karen are gonna go teach a crocodile the fucking lesson.
Okay. I just need 1d20 roll from Banta and Karen, and there'll be 1d20 roll from the crocodile.
Banta, Karen. Oh no.
Okay. There is some noise. Karen rolled the 1. So
no, Banta rolled.
Banta rolled the 1. Okay,
Banta, Karen. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. There is some noise in the splashing as Karen is bleeding now. As he takes 14 damage from the from a bite.
That's fine. It's kind of what we wanted, anyways. Yeah, that's right. Bleed your special. I mean, get the crocodile.
Okay.
Fucking Zodak's got his guns just ready. He's like, just let me know when.
Yeah, the thing tried to spin and twist off Karen's arm. He used one of his freedom of movement rounds to have it to slip from the crocodile's toothy grasp. And you've got a crocodile that's been beaten unconscious. And Karen is bleeding.
I think we 14 damage to Karen, right? Okay.
Yep.
I think we put the crocodile out, but we just leave it.
And Karen and Banta are both visible now. Okay. Okay, they're bleeding in the water. I need a perception check from Ganzorig.
Yep, it's around this time when there's activity that we're gonna cast acute senses. But
okay,
30 for now. It would be much higher in the water.
Okay,
+4 in the water.
There was a darkish figure that seemed to start moving.
From here to that way?
From here, in that general direction?
Yeah, okay. Well, I think Mama's coming to roost there, boys.
Okay.
And
what is more concerning is you do see this wyvern, like there was that shadow wyvern that was like just flying down the valley. Does look like it has eyes on prey.
Oh, I think one of the wyverns spotted you. You may want to move your position or redo your invisibilities. Hey, is that you guys playing with crocodile way over there? Just chattering away. All right, so acute senses go up, so our perception is now +20. Sun Wu, I don't know how many rounds he's got, but he's going to re-up invisibility on Karen and Banta.
Okay, you've got 3 rounds before that wyvern gets to your location.
You know what? Karen and Banta can... I might want to save those. So we're just going to dimension door back up to our little nook. And Karen and Banta are going to hide.
Okay. Give me a stealth for Karen or Banta. I think Karen is worse.
Oh, right. Which one do you want? Karen?
Just Karen's. Okay. We're going to assume he's just representative of the group. He's one with the ass sticking out. He likes bright colors.
Where is Karen? I totally forgot he was not on team stealth.
I think he's +3.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Plus some distance. The 35 on the perception check. Okay. You get a few rounds before this wyvern spots you, Sunwoo. As it is basically circling around here.
Okay, if it's circling around looking for us, we will use an invisibility on Karen.
Okay.
Just so Banta, I think, can stealth.
Well, let's double check that.
Yeah, he's on team stealth.
Okay.
Banta's stealth is 34.
Okay. At one point, like as the invisibility went up, this wyvern whooshed like awkwardly close to your little hiding nook.
Ooh. That was close.
Okay. You feel you're playing an amazing trick. This is the best trick. This is awesome. This is a godly trick, Sunwoo.
Keeping our giggles internal. Yeah, so what is Ganzorig showing as the progress of... Okay, when we get to about here, I think that's when this group dimension doors to the bottom of the lake.
Okay. All right, so... the first, there's a chance that the wyverns notice. Nope, the wyverns are indisposed.
All three of us are invisible. And Sebastian is currently in. I need to find a aquatic elf for him.
He's in Aquaman's form.
Yep. Oh, elf is just too aquatic. Else.
Mini elf.
How could I not have an aquatic elf?
I can help you with this.
That guy looks like he would. That guy looks like he's mean. All right. I am trying to load the image creator. There we go.
All right, I'm going to just drop the one that I made for funsies. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. I don't know if you like that one or not. Just random wizard elf man.
We will see. I think mine looks like he's on the cover of a aquatic elf romance novel.
It's from that part of the YouTube or the Google algorithm.
Yep. It's like, whoa, he's pretty muscular. But
50 Shades of Elf.
We left his nipples out because I don't know if aquatic elves have nipples, but he looks like he's got a bit more, how should we say, a discerning look in his eyes.
And rouge on his lips.
Well, Sebastian's also got a really good charisma too.
Yeah.
The elf that is before you has a 30 int 14 wisdom 20 charisma. And now a 9 strength? Is it? Oh, he goes from tiny to medium. What's the strength boost here?
Changing size. Monster advancement. There we go. So tiny to
he loses some dex too, I think.
Yeah, so you would lose all right, so we were medium going small. It would be 8 strength.
Okay, strength 17.
Plus 2 con.
So
minus 4 dex.
So he loses 2 con?
You gain 2 con.
Okay. And minus 4 dex.
Yep.
All right, so his stats right now as an elf are 17 strength, 18 dex, 21 con, 30 int, 14 wisdom, 20 charisma. He's like super specimen. Mm-hmm. Oh.
You were all talking about the midsection.
Close next time. There's no time for that.
Cred would punch you in the ding-a-ling so hard. Just to show you what it feels like.
So we dimension door into the drink.
Okay.
We all have freedom of movements running. We all have water breathing. Well, Sebastian doesn't need it. And all the communal resists delay poison, etc., etc.
All right.
Sebastian has arcane sight up.
Okay.
Allowing him to pick out the magic that we need to gather.
All right, first, I rolled the wyvern's perception check, or the wyvern's sort of activity check. They haven't noticed that the great beast has left his hole, so they're not coming in to try to plunder or other sort of things.
We have a response for that. This is the Sun Wu plan. So when we dimension door down in there, the first action that we're going to take is there's a slumbering a slumbering Hydra of great size that looks like the Hydra that is in his spot.
Okay, so where compared to the Hydra, are you like you're on the edge on the side, or how close to the Hydra spot are you?
We're going to go onto the side of his spot, and then we're going to conjure the sleeping illusion of the wyvern in his spot.
Okay. All right, so you end up there. I need a percentile roll that you can roll this time.
54.
54. Okay. All right, and you are all invisible. Is there? Don't need that table. Don't need that table. Do need that table. Don't need that table. So many tables. Excuse me. Don't need that. Need this one. Here we are. Okay, I need perception checks from those who jumped into the water.
Mm-hmm. As we jump into the Sarlacc pit.
The visibility is very lacking in here.
All right, we'll roll Jin's because he's got the acute senses up.
Mm-hmm.
Jin's is 49. Fucking rolling like shit. Sebastian's is 35. Black Dog 16.
Okay. Jin and Sebastian. Some of the plants down here, there's a bunch of seaweed and detritus, and it's highly like there's a vast ecosystem, and you're slowly like sinking into the muck. Black Dog, there's like a muddy bottom to the water here. I'm assuming you got like freedom of movement or something like that.
Yeah, all three of them have freedom of movement.
Okay. Some of the seaweed down here is alive and moving. Like sorry, the seaweed is alive. Duh. The seaweed is mobile. Basically,
and they're kind of grabby.
It's we could say grabby. They're at least touchy. They're trying to grab. They're trying to touch. They're trying to. The plants are trying to give hugs.
Okay. How many are there?
Things trying to hug you, or you know that there are like at least a dozen tentacle things trying to grab at you at the group of you.
Okay. Jin will use his blight spell. It'll target one of them, one of the bigger ones. For 10d6 damage. He has to touch it. Fortitude save for half.
Okay. Give me a touch attack.
Okay. And then I guess Black Dog freedom of movement with his blade is gonna.
He didn't perceive them, so
he didn't perceive them?
Like I think we need to roll initiative, but yeah.
Touch AC. So this would be a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be what? That plus that. 31.
Okay, 31 might touch. I need a percentile. It's got concealment.
82.
It does touch.
For 32 damage.
Okay. The something is definitely hurt. There's the living seaweed is grasping at you. Trying to give you hugs. Seaweed hugs. As it eats the detritus. Sebastian. He also, on top of, always going in surprise round.
Oh, right.
Also perceive them.
What can we do against this that won't attract? No, I think Sebastian's using a surprise round just to. He's not worried about grapply seaweed monsters. That's their problem. He is going to. There's not one near him, right? They're here.
Nope.
Okay. He is going to use the major image to recreate the Hydra.
Okay. So you've got this illusory Hydra.
And it's sleeping. It's just basically curled up and sleeping.
I'm going to put a halo on it like that. I don't know, like this. Stay prone.
And we'll position it kind of a little bit over, just so we're not going to fuck up our party members.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I can't do it. And the DC of this thing, we will want to make this good, so I'll pump a arcane pool point into it. 14. That's one of those. And oh, the DC. I am still putting spells on. Okay, the DC for this. Sebastian. 29. 30 for illusion. DC 30.
DC 30? Okay. All right. These weird, monstrous, thick bundles of seaweed and tentacle. They are in the surprise round. They are both touching with their readied actions. Their tentacles are going to grasp. One is going to touch Jinshur. The other one is going to touch. It'll be a D2. It'll be Black Dog or.
These are touch attacks?
These are touch attacks. One is Black Dog. Two is.
Jin.
No. One's going after Jin for sure. The other one is going after the other two.
Okay.
My brain's melting. Sebastian. So one is Black Dog. Two is Sebastian. Okay. Jin, there's a tentacle that is coming to touch you. Critical touch, natural 20. Okay, there's no actually here. We'll to confirm. Maybe something weird happens. Touch a 19.
Nope.
Okay, I need a will save.
Is this a mind affecting or poison?
It is a mind affecting effect.
Okay. Is he evil?
No, he is not.
33.
Okay. You don't feel that you are contented and wish to forever live in this lake.
Wow. All right.
Black Dog.
It's attacking even though I'm invisible?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't have... the creature is a little bit humanoid, but it doesn't have eyeballs. Touch AC 15.
Nope. Improved on uncanny dodge. Touch AC 19 before spells. So
okay, so there's this weird tentacle like. They've got these weird they have these weird tentacles, and for a second there, Jin, it touched you, and it like right around the throat. It did no damage, and it was just like sent out this pulse of like domineering energy that was telling you to stay where you were.
They so need to go down.
Just stay here. Just live in the lake. Why would you leave the lake? The lake is perfect. Stay in the lake. The initiative for the folks down here, and you could probably include Ganzorg in there if you want.
So we've. Do we want to do initiative sheet or just a?
I think a side one.
Okay. All right. Black Dog. Last. 4.2. Jin.
The seaweed is going at 5.1 or 5.4. Roll the 1.
All right, so Jin at 17.4, and Sebastian. He loses some dex, so that goes down by 2. When I hit it with the spell, it acted like it was a plant.
Yeah, it definitely hurt like a plant. It did. You hit the one to the south. It did not like it. You grabbed its little reachy tentacle.
Okay. So I think Totori's give up flurry. Yeah.
So don't they get like maneuver flurry? Like, am I confused?
All right, we need to kill these fast. And so what we'll do is we'll weaken the hell out of them by doing channel negative energy to kill the living. We'll exclude Sebastian and Black Dog.
Okay.
And it'll probably kill some of the plant life, which will make it easier to fucking search down here. So,
yep.
Blah, blah, blah. And maybe the wyverns will just hopefully think that, you know, the great beast is just shitting.
Just gassy down there.
Really gassy. Don't feed it beans or whatever you fed it yesterday. The man who ate beans got eaten by the wyvern who was eaten by the fucking Hydra. Bean ducking.
Okay.
All right, so his channels are 76. $24, 25, and 21 damage. DC is 22.
Okay. As well save. Everybody fails.
Okay, so you want me to add this up?
That is
24 plus 25 plus 21 is 70 damage.
Ooh-wee. Okay. This one is incapacitated.
Nice.
And this one is bloodied.
Okay, we'll use a key point for AC.
Okay. Sebastian. There's a bunch of pulsing energy that doesn't require a verbal component. and doesn't require a real semantic component, and doesn't churn the water very heavily. So there's some pulsing energy below the sea.
Yeah. There certainly is. Oh, let's look at the components for some of our fucking auditory. That's sucky. That's loud. Are there spikes down here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of detritus. There's like little armor components. There are some of the bony spear like things.
How many?
Have been shed. Within the distance, within an immediate distance, there are 4 within immediate distance.
Within medium range?
There's 4 within the range of your vision in the dirty water.
How many other objects are there? I'm looking for 6 other objects that look hard.
There are at least 6 other bits and bobs that look
okay.
hard.
We will manifest a 5 power point telekinetic force to launch.
Okay.
10 things at the seaweed monster.
Okay. This is as per telekinesis, or
yep.
Okay. Give me a second. It would be telekinesis.
We house ruled 6d6 cannonballs to be 3d6 when or whatever cannonballs are. So
the big spear like things are normally 2d10 spears, so they're 1d10.
Okay.
Your other bits are a d6. Other hard bits of scrap.
Okay, so how many big spears do we have? We'll roll these separately.
You had 4 big spears.
Okay, AC 29, AC 30, AC 23, AC 40, not 20.
Yes, and then I'm just checking here. These are attack. I'm just wondering if how much water penalties would apply to the spell. Hurled against a solid surface. Attack roll 1 creature. Blah blah blah. Hit base attack bonus. Weapons are as per the weapons. It just says attack roll. Doesn't even say ranged attack. Okay, sure. These things are actually rather easy to hit, so it doesn't really, even with whatever penalties, those would all potentially hit.
Okay, and then there's the other non-hard, the less spiky objects.
All right. It all hits, and then they have that concealment power. It all hits. It all hits.
Wow. Modron.
Okay.
Fuck off. That's what he says. His voice is a little bit different. It is.
All right. So the creatures are there's DR10 against the other bits and bobs, but the spears get through their DR.
Okay. What's the damage of the other bits?
The other bits are doing D6.
Okay, so they don't get none of them do anything then.
Yeah, they slime up into it, but it ends up being blocked by the DR.
26 damage from the.
Okay, it's got 4 hit points. It is extremely wounded. Give me a... all right. For the other bits and bobs, there is a chance that some of it does slashing damage as opposed to bludgeoning damage. There's... for the... give me 6D 6D4, and it's one of the D4s.
We got one of
Okay.
them.
So at D6.
Come on. 6. There we go.
Hey, no, incapacitates the beast. Black Dog has retained his invisibility.
That's good.
They're about to use all 6 tentacle attacks that have charms on them.
Now I know why I got fucking contingency charm spell. That's fine. We corked it with 2 guys with really good will saves, and then 1 guy without.
1 guy without who got lucky. Okay. There was a minimal disruption to the water as like you telekinetically shot some stuff. There's a small chance that some of the creatures up above might have seen like an errant helmet go flying into the sky through the massive thrust. Nope, it was close, but nobody has reacted to the that disruption.
Sebastian's putting up his invisibility.
Okay.
Jinsha, thanks to Sunwoo, can see Sebastian, but Black Dog can't.
Okay.
And we're gonna start looking for things.
All right. Ganzorig.
Yep.
In a massive rush, the shadow, there's this like churning water where this shadow was, and then like a giant wave going towards that end.
Oh, she's coming towards you. She's coming towards you. So
Okay.
it like jets.
It effectively moves 450 feet down the river in one set of actions.
Oh fuck! At least it's got a crocodile to eat. I think we'll put up another invisibility on Jin as well, just in case.
Okay.
That's after we.
That's after you.
That's after Jin actually like stabs the 2 creatures.
Okay, there's a whoosh as this thing crests the water. That end near the sand isn't deep enough for it to be concealed.
Holy shit! Look at that thing.
We're gonna do a initiative between that one wyvern that was trying to find you, and the creature itself. Okay, that wyvern sees this thing cresting, and it is flapping like. It is absolutely flying away with a squelchy scream. The heads are tearing at the crocodile body. It's being fought over between the heads. They're snapping at the water. The thing is in this frenzy. So this thing is frenzying this round.
All right, I think we're gawking at it a little bit.
Okay, what are the people doing under the water? Under the water people.
Yeah, so after Jin stabbed the 2 things while they're down, good. That we can do that. All right. Sebastian is looking for magical things. He's got Arcane Sight up. That's after he casted like his last invisibility on Jin.
Yep.
And is pointing out magical things.
Okay, there's all sorts of magical things down here. Let me just check Arcane Sight. I think you're limited to how far you can see.
120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So the you're going to need to swim around down here because there's like the radius with which the magic has been distributed is wider than not it's about 120-foot radius sort of area, but the muck and the detritus down here and the gunk makes it so that it's like you can't see. You just know there's auras in that direction. But there's auras.
Yep.
You can start directing people to auras.
Yeah, this group is digging around for stuff.
Okay. Ganzorig. A bunch of wyverns are waking up at the sound of like at the other end as the thing is going to a frenzy, making horrible movie T-Rex Godzilla noises as it's thrashing around. The heads are fighting over this crocodile body in a way that it looks like it's never hasn't eaten in quite some time. Then we are going. So it's one of the people in the people in the cave up there. Are you taking any actions at this point?
We're flying over towards the thing is.
Okay, so yeah, a bunch of wyverns are waking up.
Okay, well, we'll let Sebastian know what's going on, that it's eating crocodiles on the beach, and lots of wyverns are waking up.
Okay, and then some of these wyverns are actually flying, and these ones over here are like, hey, what's that? They're just sort of flying to see what the hell's going on.
Oh, okay. Everything's being sucked towards that area. I think we're good.
Okay. Give me it would be either a handle animal or a sense motive at a -4 from the crew up in the corner or from Ganzorig.
Handle animal or a sense motive -4. 20?
20 from whom?
Ganzorig.
Okay. You think one of the heads was like wafting through the air on sort of the extreme edge towards the cave. It still has a good distance away from the cave. But it looks like it's sniffing on the air.
This thing?
Yep. One of these heads is basically out at the map isn't necessarily the scale, but it's like reaching out and sniffing in that direction, and it looks like the whole body is starting to sort of turn towards the smell of the greatness.
Oh, it's not reacting to the blood we spilled on the beach?
Oh no, it's the heads over like consumed the sand, and they consumed the crocodile.
Oh, okay. No, they fucking ate the sand.
They ate the sand, they ate the water, they ate the crocodile.
I think that worked. Everybody holding hands.
It does not take this creature more than within a round the 9 heads are able to consume the crocodile, the sand, the water. And it does seem to be like you think that one is pointed towards Karen, who was bloodied by the crocodile and is still wounded in the corner, bleeding up in the mountain.
Yeah. Does it look like this thing could get up there?
It won't be able to bite you from there, but it will be able to throw tail spikes at you from there.
Okay, we are going to move back and this round cast or drink a C invisibility, or sorry, not a C, an invis on Banta, so all 4 of us are invisible.
Okay.
And then next round we're gonna dimension door to a different mountaintop.
Okay. All right. People down below are collecting treasure. Wyverns are flying quickly, yet like they're getting great elevation. They seem to be coming more as observers than as combatants. Wyverns are coming. Are coming.
Okay.
Okay, and they're watching the great beast. All right, the Great Beast. The Great Beast knows you're in that direction. There's a snapping. There's a couple of heads that are like digging at the sand, and the body's kind of being torn by multiple directions as there's discontent amongst its heads. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 on the d4. The tug of war ends neutrally. 2 on the d4, and they're moving towards the hole. 3 on the d4. It's going to
Eat more sand.
Eat more sand, and the 4 on the d4. It's actually going to throw spikes at the spikes at the smell. Okay. All right, there's actually like thrashing and snapping as the heads are biting at each other, as there's discontent amongst the being. There's sand being eaten, water being drank, and the torso does end up moving a little bit towards the cave, but not a full motion, as there's 2 heads that are here. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna go. These 2 heads are having a fucking joust. There's a joust happening between those 2 heads.
Hey, Kren, you want to bleed a little bit more just to that spot over there? Just wipe your hand. Don't punch it. Don't ruin the invisibility. Just spread your blood. It really likes your blood.
Gren has a strong urge to wipe the monkey.
All right.
First absorbent, right?
Shut it.
Absorbent's a good word.
I think you said there was a flat spot over here.
Well, there was a flat spot right here, but that one is in the middle of the chaos zone. There's a flat spot up there.
And this is high enough that the heads aren't going to reach us?
That's high enough that the heads can't reach you. It's not high enough that the spikes can't.
Okay, we're gonna dimension door here and then move back like as far as we can.
Okay. There's a low chance that the on arrival the wyverns detect you because they're in that region. No, you're able to zip across. As you're zipping across, there's one tail spike ends up slamming into the into the mountain hole near where Kryn is bleeding, and you see momentarily this creature trying to like belly flop its way up the hill a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get up there so I can lick the blood.
Oh, it really likes your specialness, Kren.
I like my specialist too.
Okay,
but
don't drip all over the place. Just kind of keep it. We wanted to go over there for a while, and then I'd like to see it hump its way up to here when we're done.
Okay, just the spine hits AC 46.
It's fine. A big fucking ballista bolt right in the side of the mountain.
It was this massive spine, and it did 18 damage.
Yep. All right. 2 dimension doors down. We got 4 to go. Hope you guys are finding stuff. Oh, they had to fight some charmy plant monsters down there. Nice.
Oh, Black Dog's definitely charmed.
No, apparently he's not. The charm was they wanted to stay underwater and just stay there and live there now. That's a bad charm.
That's a terrible idea. Why would they want to do that?
Oh, that would not be advisable.
Yeah, I know. So that...
Okay, a bunch of wyverns are heading out, and there's this big cloud of wyverns around you, Ganzorig. The great beast is very slowly humping its way up the mountain. I'm using the military term.
Yep.
As it's very crudely moving. It seems to have a somewhere between a 5 and a 10-foot move speed on land.
We're gonna fly down so that we can see the little nook, but using the mountain as cover.
Okay.
And we are going to cast a 4th level spell.
Okay.
That summons a big smelly bison.
Big stinky bison. Get over here, stinky bison.
Bison's going to be ordered to just roll around in the blood. See if I've got a bison token.
Get a bison that's shedding, because they look fucking horrendous. They are the most. They look like they're diseased when they're shedding.
So it's just rolling around in the. Oh, and then coax it out. Like, just try to keep it out of the view of the. Have it roll around in the blood a little bit, and then just have it move back so that the wyvern keeps on trying to come up.
Okay,
So we're trying to goad it.
Okay. All right. One of the things that you notice, Sunwoo, is it ends up like stretching itself up the mountain over what is about 2 minutes, as it's trying to get up there. So the bison, I guess, would be 1 minute because of how long the bison will last.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can cast the second one. Well, and I'll take it off now.
Take it off. Okay, yeah. 2 minutes. You got yourself 2 minutes as it climbs its way up. It ends up having one of its heads like ever so gently touching the water still, while the rest of it is up, and then the other heads are all lashing forward. There's this one small sad little head. Oh, this one.
Oh, it's like there's some curse keeping it in the water. It needs to be touching the water.
So there's one head that is just left to be. It's one underfed head that's down there touching the water, and it's like. It does eventually ends up stretching out where the head, like it's got two heads, they're able to like smash through. And the
is there a magical effect like that's literally keeping that last head from? Like, is it being stretched?
Give me a spellcraft check.
Sure. You can do it, monkey. You can do it. Come on.
Monkey boy.
32.
It's really difficult with like the big squirmy anatomy. Especially since it appears to have like multiple minds, like the things are acting independently of one another. It does look like it's stretching, so it might be actually a physical barrier that's locking it in place. You call into question your ability to simply cast fly on it and have it fly away.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's something else that might be actually trapping it here.
Okay, so someone's going to do something. There's a spell called Control Water, which he can cast as a 4th level cleric spell. He's going to see if he could snap this connection to do something bad to it.
Okay.
He's going to control water it to lower the water in the spot where the head is being stretched out of the water.
All right, let's.
The range of the spell is long, so we don't have to worry about that. The volume of the water that can be affected is
10 foot per level by 10 foot per level. It's a square.
Yep.
100 foot by 100 foot square.
So you can lower it 20 feet down in a 10 by 10 area. So we're basically doing it right where the head is. Pythagoras, okay. So that, like we're trying to snap it. Maybe it suffers horribly for this. Or maybe it breaks free. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It turns into 9 independent dragons and all fly away.
I mean, that's a good joke. There's no saving throw, no SR. It just, the water goes down.
Okay. Okay, there's a... You pull the water down. There's a massive amount of thrashing. This was a myth.
I had to use a mythic for this.
All the heads come like screeching back in this particular direction, and it very rapidly, and it looks like it's writhing in pain as it's moving back towards the water. Can you give me a heal check or spellcraft check for those who observe?
Yeah. 31 from Sunwoo.
It was giving an effect similar to like a symbol of pain or a like a greater curse. Like it was providing like it was suffering massive penalties to its like to do everything.
All right, so it didn't actually damage it. It was just in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it would. You were guessing -4 on attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws.
Not a good place. It could probably do it for a very short period of time, but not. It doesn't like it. Okay.
It doesn't like it. Additionally, the way it's moving now seems to also. It still is moving like slowly, like it's still in pain.
We fucked it up for a while. Okay. Is it still going after the bull?
We're gonna give it a check. 4, it's going after the bull. 3, it's trying to kill the bull from range and hope it falls down and gravity does the work. Or the wyverns will drop it off. 2, it's going to contemplate life, and 1, it's going to go back home and pout.
No. No.
It's going back home to pout.
Okay, so it's withdrawing. Okay, bleed all over the place, Kren. Shake your hand. Kren is now waving his hand, like blood.
Okay, so it's gone under the water and it's swimming back. It's not like going at crazy speed yet.
Yep. And we're gonna start bleeding.
Okay, Corinne is going to bleed. Are you dealing more damage to Corinne, or is it just going to be the amount of blood he's got? Blood.
He can deal more damage to himself without attack rolling. He just accidentally like rub against a blade or something like that to do the dagger trick. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So we will do. I don't know. Kryn does 8 more damage to himself.
All right. Corinne does 8 more damage. He's got 22 damage.
Right. Ganzorig is taking to the air after he uses 2 4-level spells.
All right. Corinne. Okay, Corinne needs to make a roll to be enticing. It's going to be how much damage has he done to himself? So he's got 22 in wounds. So he's got a plus 11 from his wounds. And then it's going to be a 1d20 plus his charisma plus double his mythic rank. Is what this roll is going to be. So he's got plus 11 from wounds. His mythic rank is 1, so that is 2. So it'll be plus 13, and then I don't think he is. He is charismatic, so plus 14 is his roll to be attractive. So it's plus 20 is his attraction, and the being is going to, with a penalty, try to resist this. Okay, it doesn't resist. It now has a new trail. At least one of the heads is interested, so it's now coming to investigate this particular like cliff. It's heading in this direction. There's a 1 in 4 chance it's going to just whip some spikes up in the general area because it is pissed off at everything in the world. So 1 on the d4. Nope, it's not whipping spikes. Maybe whipping spikes is what made the water go bad.
That's right.
Okay, so it ends up the heads fight a bit, and it ends up pulling itself over towards this. It has stopped going back immediately.
If it does its trick, is it going to be able to reach the top here?
Well, it's 50 on the map, and we multiply by 3, so that's 100. And if it does the trick, yes, it can, because it's got 60 foot plus 60 foot plus the width of the creature.
I think you did it, Corinne. I think you did it.
We're gonna dimensionally hop. I don't know. Back to the Nook.
Okay. All right. You've bought yourself another minute. As it's getting to the point where it ends up stretching out again, the same poor head is left behind to sit in the water.
This crocodile is it, right?
That crocodile, yeah, sorry, that crocodile is cargo at this point. A few of the heads end up at the top. They end up like this flat surface is no longer flat as the heads are actually like digging their way through to the surface on top. You can see big chunks of rocks. It gives you a good opportunity to sort of see how much oomph the thing has.
I assume these wyverns are fucking off.
Oh yeah, the nearby wyverns are fucking off. All right, the heads do. So it is going to power attack while doing this. Give me a second. It's got cleave, great cleave, power attack. Some other stuff. All right.
And we said the range of those spikes were how far?
A little over 500 feet. Okay, the heads are smashing, doing give or take 50 damage a smack against the stone. There's 8 heads thundering at. They end up pummeling that. Like the surface is now they've terraformed. They've terraformed the top of that. It's no longer flat as they've collected all the blood bits by eating big chunks of rock.
What a big dummy. Wonder what this thing's AC is.
Okay, what's the all right? You've basically had 3 minutes of collecting treasure.
More than that hasn't been moved over.
So it swam really quick.
Yep.
It destroyed the thing. You dimension doored away, so there's like an extra couple rounds in there. So it's like 3 minutes plus 2 rounds. Sure, so 32 rounds of collecting treasure.
Okay. We'll continue to distract it because I think at this point in time, Genzurig's going really far up, probably about 600 feet.
Okay.
Because I think we're gonna see if we can fight this thing.
Gonna try to hurt it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so it's decided it's finished smashing at the pile of blood, and then it's going back to its decision-making process. It might go back to the old smell, or it might go back home.
Okay, so then we're going to get Karen to cut himself open a little bit more.
Just spread it around. No, careful. Just remember, don't attack yourself. Just rub it. Just rub.
This doesn't feel right.
This is
11 more damage.
This is the best thing to do.
Okay. All right. So
think of this as a competition.
15, 16. So it's 1d20 plus 16 plus 1 plus 2. 36. It's got a bigger bonus because of all the damage you've done. The creature definitely smells it. On a 1, it's going to investigate. Or sorry, on a 1, it's giving up. On a 2 or 3, it's arguing with itself. On a 4, it's coming to get the smell that it knows is there. Okay, it ends up settling itself back in the water. But it's not necessarily going back towards the smell, but it still doesn't like life currently. Ganzorig, what you doing?
Okay, let me know when you want me to start firing. We still got a couple more dimension doors in us, so not yet. Because I think everything gets fucky when you start doing that. Oh, that's right. I might have a bunch of fucking bunch of wyverns on my ass. Yeah. Yep. Oh, look at them all clustering over there.
Yeah, these wyverns are giving big things some distance.
That's kind of fun. Look at them. Look at them all.
Oh, that's most of the ladies. It's most of the female wyvern population right there. Boom! Generational trauma.
Wyvern fireball.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact, or we hit all the males, and fucking our friend Ozzy comes back, and he's the only one still left alive.
King of the wyverns. Ladies.
He comes back. We come back and visit him. He's just so tired. He's just trying to escape. Can't.
Bite marks everywhere. You've changed the entire wyvern species. They're now smaller and more agile.
Small, agile, cowardly wyverns. That's kind of terrifying.
Okay.
All right, we continue to aggravate it.
Okay. All right, it's just starting to come back. It's now been 35 rounds collecting treasures.
Okay, it's going to take a whole minute to stretch up here, so we're going to move back a little bit. Have Gren airing out his bloody hand. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
We need a dimension door somewhere.
Okay, it takes itself some time to start stretching out. Well, did you get rid of your control water?
Give me a second. Duration 10-minute per level.
Yeah, like it actually can't reach from now. So the water level's too low near the shoreline.
Nope, it's still running.
Okay, so it's gauging it up, and it looks like it's like waving its tail around. Like it's not going to stretch out here. So it had already learned it can't reach. Okay, Gadzorg, you're getting nice and high. I'll give you some more space to work with up there.
See, there's grass in the sky.
Katie.
It's a great plane in the sky.
Yeah.
All right, when it starts to like look like it's bored but go away, then we'll dismiss the control water to give it water back. We're just stretching this thing out, man. They're gonna collect treasure.
How many things have you found?
Some. I assume we're finding stuff.
Oh, there's all sorts of bits and bobs and amulets and
Okay.
thingies. Okay. All right. The okay, so it's going to at one point it attacks basically the space inside the nook. It's just throwing a barrage of tail spikes at the nook in frustration.
Oh shit.
It can't see you, so each spike is going to, I'm going to roll a d8s. 1 is Karen, 2 is Banta, 3 is Sun Wu, 4 is Sodak, and 5, 6, 7, 8 are just other squares.
Yep.
It's got 9 heads, and all 9 heads are like, yeah, we should throw spikes. So the 9 spikes being thrown.
Jesus.
9, 1d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are attacking nobody. And 2 of them are attacking Banta.
Perfect.
Okay, these are unusually massive weapons. They'd be like siege weapons in terms of like deflect arrows and those sorts of feats.
Yep.
And it is in pain. AC 42 and AC 48.
think they both hit.
Okay, can't see Banta, so mischance.
Because he's not technically fighting defensively, he would have his mutagen up and some buffs, but
Okay, they both resoundingly hit.
okay.
Okay, and then
Oh shit, Banta!
the tail spikes have a okay, yeah, they're 20 times 3 crit weapon. Okay. All right, Banta gets blasted for 18 damage and 22 damage.
So 40 damage.
Yep.
And the first one will block with our mage armor. So 22 damage.